Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for November. I hope you're well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius, so guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Remember, it's also predictive because we're going to be looking into the future, into the next month. We're going to start with your current energy, and then we're going to look at November week by week, all the way to the end of November. So, remember to not take anything that is not for you. Don't force anything. All right, Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know for the month of November? Oh my gosh, your first card out is the Ace of Cups. Now that could be you pouring that love into yourself, but for a lot of you, that could be a reconciliation or it could be new love. So that's a powerful card to come out at the very beginning. I mean, all my air signs have been getting the best readings, you know. All right, so what's crossing that? It's the Three of Wands. It's the love you have been waiting for. So I don't know if you've met somebody or you're waiting for this person, but you're definitely focused on love here. Let me see what's happened in the past. The Wheel of Fortune. My gosh, Aquarius, what is going on? Makes me want to be an Aquarius right now. So things have started shifting in your favor in the recent past. Let me see why all this is happening. Four of Swords in the reverse. You could be talking to somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Or it could just be that you've been doing a lot of healing and now you're kind of coming back out into the world. Let me see what's on your mind. What's on Aquarius' mind? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're having a difficulty finding balance. Some of you may be having some financial difficulties here. So you could be like robbing Peter to pay Paul a little bit. But I feel like you're having a difficult time finding balance, either financially or within this connection or within love. But it doesn't look like everything else looks so good. Let me see November for Aquarius. Show me November for Aquarius. The World in reverse. There's some unfinished business. So that might be what's happening here. You could be juggling a situation from the past as well. There's something unfinished here. A cycle is not complete at the beginning of November. Show me how Aquarius is showing up in this reading. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Being decisive, making, it seems like something that was confusing is now clearing up for you. Show me the energy coming towards Aquarius. The Tower. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody that's having a tower moment or going to give you a tower moment. I feel like I'm in a soap opera right now, Aquarius, and I'm totally hooked in. Let me see Spirit's advice. It was the tower moment that did it for me. You know, not all towers are bad. Spirit's advice is Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, pay attention to your finances, your money. Pay attention to your stability. Make sure you're focused on your home, your family, children if you have children. Be sure that you're also focusing on self-care. So, yeah, there's a sense of you being devoted to self and to what's important to you, what's providing your stability. So let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of November for Aquarius. Oh, you could be having a reconciliation. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody might be wanting to reconcile with you. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Somebody you feel like there's unfinished business with this person. But it could also be that you're going to regain everything that you've lost. So let's just, let's clarify it and see. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's underlying energy. And that does indicate that you are letting go of something that you were holding on to pretty hard. Could be somebody from the past. It could be you letting your guard down as well. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is this Ace of Cups here for Aquarius? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That's thinking long term. That's feeling like you have it all. Yeah, the family, the money, the love, the loyalty, extended family. Why is the Three of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, stability. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this stability, waiting for this loyalty. It looks like you got money coming in too. Your money's definitely looking like it's growing. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? And it's long-term growth as well. It's not, you know, it's not just a sudden dump of money. There's something here about you growing long-term wealth. The World in reverse. Now, that's what is showing up also in November. And then the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. So there's going to be a shift here. There's going to be a shift in, you know, a situation that is not, it's not complete. It's not over. This is a situation where you've been holding back your feelings and your emotions. And this shift is going to be in your favor. And we can see that that shift is started already. So it's in the recent past, but it extends itself into November. And it's going to be something you've been waiting for. Why is this Four of Coins in reverse? Yeah. You have options. There's somebody new here in your energy, but I feel like you're turning that person down. You don't feel like that's the right person for you. They could be younger than you, but they don't have to be. But I feel like you don't want anyone new. You're not open to someone new right here. I do feel like there was somebody trying to chat you up, but you're like, no, I'm not doing that. There is also somebody here that you have not been talking to. Somebody that you felt wasn't really offering you anything, or they didn't want to talk to you. There's going to be communication if there isn't already. Let me see why this Two of Coins is here. All right, so Three of Cups. Yeah, there's somebody here that you want to reunite with. And I feel like you're going to get that. A lot of you could be thinking that you maybe should start dating, or maybe you should just be going out with friends and family. You want to be happy. You just want to be happy. You just want balance. So I feel like your intentions are very good. Let's look at November for you. Show me November for Aquarius. Show me November for Aquarius. All right. We have the Three of Wands. Now that's in your current energy. The High Priestess. Ten of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups. The Moon. Seven of Swords reversed. The Two of Pentacles in the upright. Now, in your thoughts, it's in the reverse. Knight of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're holding on to someone or something here. Something you feel like is not complete. It's not finished. I feel like you want a reconciliation. You want a new beginning with this person. You want something that's going to go the distance, something that's going to be committed. And this is what you're waiting for. So I feel like there was something that, you know, possibly there was an ending here. It looks like a painful ending. You've kind of been holding back your feelings and emotions. You have them, but you're kind of holding them back. But you don't feel like things are over. You're waiting for this to take a better turn. And I feel like it's going to. I feel like there's been a lack of communication, but there's going to be communication. You might not be telling many people about this. I feel like you're kind of keeping a lot to yourself. You're being very private in this first week. I do see you following your intuition. I do see, you know, especially with regard to love. So in the first week of November, there's still this sense of there's something incomplete. There's something that's not over, you know, and it's tied to the past. It's tied to, you know, things moving in a better direction. And it's almost like you can feel that. You can feel it, right? So in the first week, I feel like you are moving intuitively. You're healing. You're waiting. There's a sense of waiting. I do feel like something will happen in the first week that is going to bring about a lot of healing. It's like something that you felt betrayed about, some sort of secret, something that was hidden from you, kept from you, that caused you to feel, it was deceptive, but it caused you to feel betrayed. I feel like there's healing in the first week. Excuse me, Aquarius. In the first week from whatever that situation is. Yeah, and I feel like it's coming about through your own intuition. But I also see a love offer in the middle of the month. So in the second week, there's this second week into the middle, there's a love offer that's coming towards you. And I feel like you didn't see this coming. You're not going to see this coming. But there's definitely somebody that is extending themselves to you on an emotional level. Yeah. And it's actually going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel, you know, like, okay, you know, you can move forward from whatever this ending was. Now, I can't tell yet if it's this person from the past or if this is someone new. But I do see in the middle of the month this love offer, an extension of oneself. In the third week, there is going to be something exposed to you, some kind of secret that has been hidden. And that's going to be exposed. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be bad because it's attached somehow to, you know, something positive, some kind of love. Somebody could just be revealing their feelings for you because I feel like it's going to take a situation that's been unbalanced and it's going to kind of balance it out. It's going to bring about balance. Again, I can't tell if this is someone brand new or if this is someone from the past. It's just difficult, maybe because, you know, it depends on your situation. But somebody's going to reveal that they have feelings for you. Somebody who's been keeping those feelings secret, and that's going to happen in the third week, middle of the month to the third week. In the fourth week, I feel like, I do feel like you are trying to figure out, are you dealing with somebody who is a player? Are you dealing with somebody who you actually have feelings for, that you feel passionate towards? I don't see you really taking any actions. I feel like you're just kind of trying to weigh up the pros and cons of, you know, whatever this new situation, or if it's from someone from the past. I feel like you're just weighing up the pros and cons. You're not really saying anything. You're not really doing anything. You're just kind of trying to figure it out. So there's somebody in the middle of the month that's going to, you know, say, hey, you know what, Aquarius? I really do have feelings for you. And it's going to catch you by surprise. It is. It's going to catch you by surprise. Some of you may figure out, oh, well, I kind of knew it the whole time. I just didn't want to admit it. But by the end of the month, you're kind of trying to figure out, you know, how you feel. I don't see you taking any action. I don't see you having a lot of discussion with it. You're just trying to figure it out. So let me see. Let me see your energy. Show me the Seven of Cups in reverse. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. You definitely don't want to fight. I can see that. You're avoiding conflict in the month of November. I do feel like you've gotten clarity on what you need to do to move towards your own peace and to move away from chaos. I do feel like, you know, there is an ending here. I feel like you're avoiding conflict. You're avoiding fights. You're also not committing to anybody. I can see that as well. But you just don't want any problems. You just don't want any more problems. So you're avoiding conflict in the month of November. Show me the Tower. I'm intrigued by this. Why is the Tower here for the energy coming towards? Yeah, somebody's trying to repair a situation. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Swords reversed. Also Scorpio energy here. So what I'm seeing is that there is somebody that either cut you out of their life or you cut them out of your life. This person is going to be coming in fast. This person was heartbroken. If you cut them out, they were heartbroken. It could also be that this person cut you out due to a third party energy. I do feel like this person is coming in fast. They could be traveling if they live at a distance, but this person wants to talk to you. They've been angry. So when you cut them out or they cut you out, they had a tower moment. Something in their life has collapsed because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. And it caused this tower moment. And now they want to come rushing in and see, Aquarius, can we fix this? Can we heal this? I do feel like this is, things are going to turn. It's almost like you may have chased this person at some point and now they're going to be coming back to chase you. It's like the shoe is on the other foot kind of energy. And I do feel like this is somebody who they were angry and now they're coming in fast. So that's a past person. But I also feel like you have other options here. So I just don't feel like a lot of you are open to those other options. And it could be because you're just focused on yourself right now. All right, so let me see what Spirit's advice is. Show me Spirit's advice to Aquarius. All right, Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands reversed, and we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, so we see you waiting here, waiting for commitment, waiting for, possibly finances. Whatever you're waiting for that you think is a missed opportunity, Spirit is saying those problems will be solved. You're going to get communication regarding that. Yeah, you're going to get communication. Some of you could have been waiting to talk to family. You could have been waiting to talk to somebody from your past. Whatever it is that you've been waiting on here, it is coming in. It's going to start slow, but it will grow. It will substantially grow, whatever this is. I'm also seeing that if you feel like you've had a missed opportunity with regard to money or finances, that's going to resolve itself. Yeah, it's going to resolve itself. Problems that you are tired of dealing with will be resolving. And it's because you've learned lessons from the past. We see this same cup. That was your first card out. So there's definitely somebody coming back in offering this cup of love to you. They're going to reach out to you. So, wow. This could be somebody you also have a child with. For that matter, it could be a child. If you're estranged from a child, Queen of Pentacles can be like a mother energy, or perhaps you're the child. We see a mother and a child here for somebody out there. Yeah, there is going to be an opportunity to resolve problems. So let me look at the outcome. Show me the outcome for Aquarius. All right, so we have Page of Cups reversed. We have Knight of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. And the Four of Swords reversed. Now that's underlying energy. So I feel like by the end of the month, you have these options. I feel like you still are remaining closed off to new options. I feel like you want to reconcile with somebody from the past. And I do feel like you're going to have that opportunity. There's an opportunity. It's moving incredibly slow. But then again, I feel like you were not ready to move on from this connection. A lot of you wanted this reconciliation. So there is a reconciliation happening. I do feel that you have gone for a period of time without speaking to somebody. There is going to be communication, and a situation that was previously stuck and not moving forward there's going to be a reunion. There's going to be a reconciliation in that situation. I mean, it's just very clear. This could be somebody that ghosted you, or you ghosted them, or both. I don't know, but there's just definitely been a lack of communication. And I feel like it's coming in. It's coming in. Somebody's going to be revealing their feelings for you. So, and I feel like you're just going to kind of sit back and contemplate it. I don't see you rushing into anything, but it is something you've been waiting for. Bottom of the deck, look, there it is again, the Hermit in reverse. Sign of Virgo, but that's, again, speaking to somebody after a period of time of not talking. So, yeah, there's definitely some kind of reconciliation that's trying to happen here. Now, take it as it resonates. For some of you, this could be with a loved one that, you know, is a family member. It could be with somebody that is, you know, a good friend. I don't know. I don't know your life. You have to make those decisions, but I'm definitely seeing a reconciliation. All right, so let's pull an oracle to see if there's any more guidance for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we have the Awakening. It's number 14, which condenses to a 5, so that tells me that there are changes happening here in the month of November. Give me a second, and I'm going to read that for you. All right, it says, "Sleep no more, soul child. The time for rest is done, and now you are awakening to action by the great golden dragon of the day, ancient friend to the kitsune. In the realms unseen by most humans, and forgotten by nearly all humans, there are great dragons who stand at the edge of the day's birth and death, helping all within the realm to arise and awaken to the blessings of each day. The great golden dragon within this card heralds the awakening of the day. And when this card comes to you, you know you're being called to arise and awaken to a new day within your life. You are called to awaken to your own belief and your own knowledge, to the truth of your own soul, and to rise up and embrace it all. To know your worth and your beauty, and to shine it out through the day before you. Treat this as a new time, even when it contains old stories, as it is still a great and beautiful opportunity to take all that is within you and make the very most of all that is. When this card comes to you, it is a reminder too that there are parts of you which are asleep or resting, dormant and underloved, underlived, and now they must be awakened. Think now, seeker, on the dreams and wishes you sent to sleep over the years. Let them now gently awaken, one by one, as the days before you unfold, so that they come to life again, not as dreams and ideas any longer, but as events and experiences that become your life. Awaken to your power. Awaken to your sleeping soul, and arise like this great dragon of the day and call out to the world that you are coming into this day fearlessly, ready to live fully and embrace the adventures of this gift called life. All right. I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hype the video if you get the chance. But until I see you guys in your next reading, know that you are loved, Aquarius, and namaste.